Welcome back. I'm with City Manager of Plymouth, Jeff Gardner. Jeff.
Nice to meet you.
So, what's new in Plymouth?
Well, there's a lot of stuff happening in Plymouth. We currently they're putting a fiber optic line down down Fiddletown Road, coming up 88, going through the county. So we're really excited about some possibilities with that. And we've got the Amarillo County Fair coming up next month. We got the July 4th Trucks, Tractors, and Tricycles Parade. We're really looking forward to that. We have Tracy Towner-Yep coming back. She's a fantastic MC. We're looking at having a barbecue there in the park during the afternoon. The Truck, Tractors, and Trike Parade is at 10 a.m.
Okay. That was a lot of fun last year.
It's a ton of fun, and a lot of people participate, and we encourage people from all over the county to come. Everyone's invited. Anyone can be in it. You can ride your horse, you can walk, you can do whatever you want.
How do you go about being in the parade?
You just show up about 9:30.
Okay.
And they're all meeting down Harold Colburn Park on the way into town on Empire, and they're going to come and they're going to go from Empire up to the post office.
Okay.
So looking forward to that.
That's good. And what does the fiber optic line
Well, the fiber
provide?
optic line is part of a sort of central statewide middle mile project that's being paid with ARRA funds, and it's going from Mariposa County all the way up to Grass Valley.
Okay.
It's 1,381 miles long. The expectation is that they will have power to this part of the project by January to February of next year. The entire project will be completed by August of next year. My understanding is that the Amador-Tuolumne Community Action Agency has got a grant for implementation to bring the fiber optic service to local communities. They have some grant money to do that with, and I'm going down on July 28th to Ironstone and Murphy's to go to a kickoff meeting to find out about that. So I would encourage anyone who's interested in high-speed internet service, either wireless or hardwired, from what I understand, that will be coming in the next year by way of this fiber optic line, and it's going to be rolled out to the communities, I think, over the next 3 years.
That's great. That's a really good service for the community.
It really is a great benefit.
Briefly, can we discuss the recent developments in the Plymouth Casino?
I really don't have a lot to say about what's going on with the casino. The city council met in closed session. There was no reportable action that came out of that. My understanding is that the Bureau of Indian Affairs has given everyone a notice, a 30-day notice, which became effective May 30th and expires on June 29th, that they have that time frame to lodge any protests against that, but they intend to take 228 acres of land into trust for the Ione Band of Miwok Indians.
Okay, so currently we're in the public comment period?
Basically, it's 30 days to, if there's an issue you don't feel it should happen, or you have some input you want to give them, you need to get that in.
Okay, where do they go to, or where would someone go to get their input?
Either the Bureau of Indian Affairs, the Assistant Secretary of Indian Affairs, or if you wanted to do a legal challenge or something, I believe it's the local federal district court.
Okay. And there are new developments in Plymouth that are planned to break ground soon.
Really excited about that. Bob Reeder Sutherland Developments, and his son-in-law Stefan have been actively working for about the past 6 or 7 years on this. They were given council approval, and we got approval from LAFCO 90 days ago, and that 90-day challenge period has run as of yesterday.
Okay.
So Reeder Sutherland now has, through their development agreement, unless that should change in some way, 25 years to do their build-out on their development.
Okay, how many houses is that?
One development is 365 homes, and the other development on Shenandoah Ridge is 137 homes.
Okay, so they've been given the green light to go ahead?
They have, at this point, they have the green light to go ahead. They, of course, have a ton of stuff to do, a lot of engineering work. They need to get an encroachment from Caltrans on the Highway 49 corridor for the entrance to the Zinfandel project. So, and there's a lot of other infrastructure they got a plan for in order to get this going, and some stuff has to be done with AWA in order to get water provided for their hookups and all that. So.
Okay, so they plan a 10 to 25 year build out for that?
I think Bob was optimistic when he said 10 years. I mean, I've talked to him recently, and they're, they'd like to start in 2013.
Okay.
I would hope they would start in 2013. I think it's probably going to be closer to 2014. Depends on, they're going to do a market analysis, and they just have a lot of stuff they got to get done prior to getting this thing going. So, the sooner the better for us, because we'd like to see some development. Maybe ultimately we could bring our water rates down.
Yeah.
But currently, we only have 437 households, and we got a lot of debt service on a water pipeline that was not designed to get a lot of growth, significant growth. Initially, it's designed for a 4% growth rate over a general plan build-out. So, but hopefully we get something going, and we could get some ratepayer relief.
And that's after a long building moratorium in Plymouth, right?
Yes, and I can't quote exactly how long the building moratorium's been, but it's been over 20 years. And we've had no commercial, virtually no commercial, and no residential development. We have got water now, and we have updated our sewer plant and our sewer collection system. So building permits are available in Plymouth. We encourage anyone who wants to come to Plymouth, please come and see our small community. It's a great place to live, and hopefully we can get some commercial development in there to support the local community and the area that surrounds us as well.
That's exciting. And there's a transient occupancy tax coming up on the ballot in November?
The City Council has approved to put the transient occupancy tax increase on the ballot again. There's been some confusion about the transient occupancy tax, and that's primarily a tax that's put on people that come into the county through the lodging industry. And the money is used for promotion, it's used for streets and roads and other impacts that these people have on the local community. Our transient occupancy tax in this county is significantly lower than the statewide average, and we'd like to get it up there so we can get some more money to do the roads and also some more promotion.
Great. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Please, everybody, come to the fair. Come to the fair, but come to our 4th of July parade as well, and the Amador County Fair is at the end of this month too. So we support that, and we hope that everyone will come over and support the fair and come take a ride in our come to the July 4th parade.
Yeah, definitely ride a truck
and see what's going on
down Main Street.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we're going to go to a break, and we'll be right back.
You're watching Amador County's #1 news and